Good morning, children. Today in English literature, I will be explaining you the story of Polly Helps a Friend one more time. Now, today I am going to concentrate on the difficult words in the lesson once more. Now, yesterday, as I told you, that there was a little girl named Polly in the story, and she had gone to the park with her mother. As soon as she came to the park or reached the park, she ran to the silver slide she loved. Polly climbed the endless steps and slid down faster and faster. Several times she went up and down, but on her 12th trip, now look at the word TRIP, trip. Children, this word has been highlighted. Trip means, here as you can look down here, trip here. Here means in the story means turn. Turn means first or second or third or fourth turn. Which turn? So it was the 12th turn. Okay, 12th time. She heard a groan. Now, groan has been highlighted again. Groan, the meaning of groan is a low sound made in pain. When you are in pain, you groan. Hearing it, Polly jumped off the slide and looked around. She did not know who was groaning. Thank you for getting off. I'm so tired. Then, what did the slide do? The slide thanked Polly for getting off, and it complained that its back hurt badly. Then she turned, and two very sad eyes stared back at her. It was the slide talking. Then the slide complained that children jump on me. Okay. And at great speed, they slide down my back. I'm too old and weary to take it. It was the giant mouth speaking just below the teary eyes. Now the slide had big eyes full of tears and a big mouth because a slide is very big. Now, the word stared of here, S-T-A-R-E-D, stared. Stared means to looked, stared means looked for a long time. Okay, to look at somebody for a long time without closing the eyes. To stare at something or somebody for a long time. And here, weary, weary means very tired. The slide was very tired in the story. Then the next page, that is page 3, the slide pulled out a large handkerchief and started crying. The slide said that it loved children, but if the children go on and on using me, I will not get any rest. I'll become useless and I'll be thrown into the junk heap. Now, the word junk heap, junk means rubbish. So it would be thrown in the junk heap, a large pile of rubbish where people throw rubbish. Junk heap is the place where people throw rubbish and it'll be piled up. The junk will be piled up there. Then Polly was quiet for some time. Then she told the slide that don't worry, I'm going to help you. Just then Polly saw two men painting a bench. She thought, an idea struck her. And she said, now if the people are painting painting the bench, then people cannot sit on it. They'll have to wait for a few days. Then she yelled. Yelled means she shouted loudly. She said, I've got it. Then she opened a bag, took out a red crayon and a sheet of paper, and she wrote something on it. Now, and she stuck the piece of paper on the slide. Then mother called Polly. Then Polly told the slide, don't worry, you can rest and feel better. Then when mother asked Polly, "What were you doing?" Polly said, "A good thing, I've done a very good thing." Then as they left the park, they heard a boy asking, "Mommy, why can't I go on the slide?" Then his mother replied that you must stay off the slide, child, because the sign says wet paint. And hearing the mother and the boy speak, Polly just smiled. Now, children, today you are going to concentrate on those 7-word meanings given on page 2 and 3. Please learn the word meanings. You are going to learn the word meanings and write them down neatly. Number the word meanings. When you write the word meanings, number them 1 to 7 and please write the heading. Polly helps a friend is your heading. Write the date on the right hand side or the left hand side of the page.